Hello, this is a sideshow. I'm Theodore Parker, and today is Wednesday, January 4th, 2023. Around here, the temperature is going up to about 58 degrees today. The sun's trying to peek out. You notice the sun comes up a little bit later in the morning due to these winter months. Still don't want to forget about the mask. Check in your area to see what the positivity rate is for transmission of COVID-19. The sideshow, if you're watching on Facebook, WhatsApp, or Instagram, don't forget to like, comment, and share in the spaces below. If you're watching on Google/YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget about the sideshow coffee cups, currently going at $15 plus shipping and handling. You can make your payment on Cash App, which is free in Google Play Store, to me, Theodore Parker. Cash App name is $TR Parker1, all caps, and receive your sideshow coffee cup. In today's news, number one story, although it wasn't at the top of the list, on Friday, the person or the man that killed the students in Moscow, Idaho, has been accused of bizarre jail antics by a female inmate. The man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students in their beds has allegedly spent his time in jail taunting guards and attempting to expose himself to a female inmate, according to a report. Brian Christopher Kohlberger, 28, who was arrested Friday in connection with the students' deaths, was accused of a series of bizarre incidents at the Monroe County Correction Facility in Pennsylvania. Going back to Capitol Hill, McCarthy's bid for Speaker to continue says Trump backs him. House Republicans will open the second day of the new Congress, much like the first, with the leader Kevin McCarthy trying to become House Speaker despite losing in multiple rounds of voting that threw the new GOP majority into chaos. It was the first time in 100 years that a nominee for House Speaker could not take the gavel on the first vote. But McCarthy appeared undeterred. Instead, he vowed to fight to the finish, encouraged, he said, by former President Donald Trump to end the disarray and pull the Republican Party together. The House is scheduled to convene Wednesday after the stalemate essentially forced all other business to a standstill, waiting on Republicans to elect a speaker. Having just come through the storms, U.S. electric grid narrowly dodged huge collapse during storm. The unprecedented drain or strain on the electric grid during December's frigid storm was threatening to trigger cascading blackouts across the eastern U.S. when Duke Energy Corp called for rolling outages in North Carolina to stabilize the system, company officials said Tuesday. Duke cut power to about 500,000 homes and businesses the day before Christmas, as frigid weather sent demand surging as much as 10% above the forecast, while instruments froze at coal and natural gas-fired plants, forcing them to cut output. The strain in North Carolina threatened to throw the flow of power off balance on the entire eastern interconnection grid, stretching from Maine to Oklahoma. It required Duke to institute outages on its own system to protect the grid at large. Next, sports. Damar Hamlin's doctors are working to get him breathing without a ventilator after his mid-game cardiac arrest left him in critical condition. After suffering a cardiac arrest mid-game on Monday, Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin remains sedated on a ventilator as doctors work toward getting him to breathe on his own. according to an update from the player's uncle. The 23-year-old player was still in critical condition as of Tuesday night, his uncle Dorian Glenn told CNN, after his collapse on the field the night before halted the Bills game against the Cincinnati Bengals and stunned a packed stadium that had just moments before been rippling with excitement of Hamlin's tackle of a Bengals wide receiver. That's it. Hashtag